was real. Oh my god, no. Yo, what's good, my people? Today we're tuning into this PDF file epidemic is sickening by Thai Boogie. You know, I feel like I haven't reacted to a Thai Boogie video in a little while, so you know, now's the time. I'm seeing Lil Tay come up. Like, I don't know too much about the Lil Tay situation, but I guess we're here to find out. I guess you're here to find out with me. So let's get right into it.
Already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link. Already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple
Link for what?
hours.
When people think about social
Yo, oh bro, I remember last time I heard about Lil Tay was when she came back and she faked the death.
media, they automatically think about how much money they can make as an influencer. You know, everybody's in a rush to make their kids into an influencer because all people hear is the good side, the money, the sponsorships, you know, the freedom of time, the creativity. It's fun and you're making money. But nobody thinks about the dark side of being on the internet. Like, even myself being on the internet, I am exposing myself to certain dangers that the average Joe is not exposed to. Sometimes I go to the grocery store and somebody knows me that I do not know them. I don't know how hard.
Yeah, I can't lie. You know, with me, you get me. I'm smaller, so that ain't the case. That ain't the case yet. So people don't recognize me just yet. So I'm still a regular guy. Well, yeah, I'm still a regular guy, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Nobody's gonna recognize me.
They've been watching my life or what they know about me, but they can see me. But before we get into that, the story I want to talk about today is the story of Lil Tay, a young girl that got on the internet back when I think she was 8 years old or 9 years old, and she was talking crazy on
Yeah, I remember that. She used to sit here like flexing like crazy.
the internet and gained fame off of this. Why? I don't know, but she did.
All y'all broke ass haters, y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch. This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old.
Why did we make this girl famous? Like, out of all the videos on the internet, why did we make this viral? There was no reason to blow this up.
Got no life. All y'all broke ass haters, y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch. This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. I've seen this before. I'm gonna have to fast forward a little bit because I'm cringing from watching this. Like, I'm physically like, I'm watching this. I'm like, you know, my toes are curling. Like, I don't know how I used to be able to. I think Lil T is the same age as me, right? Yeah.
Out here, I ain't even started rapping yet, but I'm richer than you, bitch.
It's crazy to hear a kid talk like that, right? She was only 9 years old in that first video. It's crazy to see a kid on the internet talking crazy. And I mean, at 9 years old, you figure her parents still have to be watching her. Her parents still have to be taking care of her. But you know what?
Bro, at 9 years old, them words weren't coming out of her mouth. I'm telling you, at 9 years old, like, I don't know too much about her. But like, I'm telling you, there's someone definitely sat behind the camera with a script like, yeah, say this, say this.
They're thinking about that bag that they're getting. They think about how much money they're making with their kid going crazy on the internet.
Yo, what was you guys doing at 9 years old? I'm trying to think what I was doing at 9 years old. I mean, obviously, at 9 years old, I was watching YouTube. I think I was just playing games and, you know, going outside, playing with my friends, not doing this.
Or maybe she was just doing these things on her own and nobody around her could take the phone away from her, right? Nobody could stop this from happening because a 9-year-old has that much control over what goes on in her life. But any way that you put it, a child should not be talking like this on the internet, but because there's money involved, people don't understand this, right? Well, maybe you'll understand it now. So she recently turned 18 years old, right? Making her legal. Making her legal for what? Making her legal.
Yo, Yo, Unk. Pause real quick, bro. Pause. What you mean by that, bro?
Legal for grown men now to legally be able to look at her and speak out loud about how they feel about her in any type of manner, right? But look at this video that she just dropped.
You already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million.
Yo, I didn't even clock that earlier. Yo, is that OF?
A couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want.
Yo, I'm hoping that's like YouTube earnings, you know, but I don't think I don't think YouTube looks like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I hope that isn't what I think it is.
What's your life? Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this.
Listen, it's not like I know this off by heart. I'm just taking context clues. Like, he just mentioned that she was 18 and legal. Now she's bragging about earnings. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Lil Tay rich and finna get richer! Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
So it's 2025 right now, and she said people were pre-ordering in
2018. It's what? It's 2025 right now. 2018, 7 years ago, since she was 11. Nah. Yo, bro, I can't lie. If anyone's ordering that, if anyone's subscribing to Lil Tay, which clearly people are, I can't lie. I think them figures look a bit blown up. There's no way she made $1 million in a night. But if anyone's subscribing to Lil Tay, rethink your decisions, bro. Rethink your decisions. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not gonna like sit here and think, you know, what am I actually doing with my life right now? Like, why am I? You sick fucks probably don't even care.
2018, right? That's 7 years. So that means that she was 11 years old and men were already pre-ordering for her OF to one day come out, right? Literally sitting on the sideline waiting for this girl to become legal so they could see her with no clothes on. Is that not some pedophile stuff, or am I bugging?
Yes, bro. Oh my, why pre-ordering is crazy, yo. What's wrong with people, man?
This is the way I see it. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I might get a little bit passionate.
And she don't look. Listen, I ain't trying to beef her, but she don't look that much different from when she was 11. You know, she don't. She looks young. Like, I know she's my age. I know she's 18, but if you're subscribing to that, you know, there's something wrong deeper down.
In this video, because I'm a father. Now I mean, with a daughter that's 10 years old and another daughter that's on the way. Now I mean, congratulations to me. You are a man that as soon as a girl turns 18 years old, you are now making a move on her. You are a pedophile. And let me tell you why I say that. Because that means that 17 years old, you were looking at her. You didn't just stumble upon this little girl and now you're just oh so in love. My thing is, it's not that big of a difference of a 17-year-old body and an 18-year-old body. People that are into 18,
it's the exact same.
18-year-old kids, y'all are thrown to me. Now I mean, that is weird behavior. And to the moms that is out there, I want y'all to understand.
I mean, I'm into 18-year-olds. But wait. I'm 18 as well, so that's cool.
Something. Us as guys, we have heard weirdo conversations before. We have stumbled upon weird stuff, whether it be in the comment sections on the internet before.
It's weirdo behavior.
Like, dudes are real life weird out here. So with that knowledge, we're gonna do whatever we can do to protect our children. Women, Y'all ask men to be dads, right? Y'all always talk about how inactive dads are and stuff like that. But now, when you have a dad that is active, one of the things I hate the most is when somebody tells me I'm doing the most when it comes to my daughter trying to protect her. If I say those shorts are too short, she should not wear those. If I say the skirt is too short, she should not wear those. Why? Because
Damn right. Best know. Listen, if I have a daughter, I'm the exact same way. Because, you know, there's some weird ass niggas out here, bro. There's some weird people. And you might say, you know, oh yeah, I like the same as him. People might say, yo, Afrozi, you're doing too much. Afrozi, you're doing too much. You're being extra. Listen, prevention is better than a cure. Listen, I'm not having something happen. There's weird ass niggas out there, like.
I know that there's weirdos out there in the world, and it does not hurt her if she does not wear that. This is a perfect example of how weird this world is. But this gets even worse. Let me show you how much money, in case you didn't see on that screenshot, how much this little girl made in 30 minutes into her being 18 years old. Look at this. This child made $1 million.
That was real. Oh my god, no. Yo, what's wrong with these people? No, this is sick behavior.
Dollars. I thought it was 30 minutes. It's 3 hours. She made $1 million. Do you know how much men this is that is sitting on the sideline waiting for the moment to be able to see something? Subscriptions for $511,000. Tips $26,000. Messages
486,000 on messages. Nah, you're some weirdos. No way. Nah. This why I ain't got Twitter.
Is $486,000, and you want to tell me that there's not?
Cause Twitter be full of this exact behavior, these exact people.
Not creeps out here looking at little girls. That is a lot of people sitting around waiting for this little girl to turn 18. The same exact thing happened with Bad Baby. So again, when fathers are trying to step in and protect their daughters from how weird this damn world is, stop telling us we're doing too much. Okay, allow a father to be a father. Moms, y'all see the world the way y'all see it. Fathers, we see the world, we see it as men. You have both parents for a reason, because we're both going to see things differently. But ask yourself, before you argue with a man that's trying to protect his daughter from whatever danger he possibly sees, before you argue with him, ask yourself, what difference will it make if she does not wear whatever he's...
Yo, Tyberg, no offense, but yo, your frame rate on your camera is kinda, it's hurt my eyes, bro.
He's saying he doesn't want her to wear. Or what difference would it make if she does not go to that place that he's saying he's uncomfortable her going? What difference does it make if he says, I don't want my daughter sleeping over her friend's house if there's a man over there? Before you argue with that, ask yourself, what difference does it make if she does not do that thing? Now, I mean, allow a man to protect his daughter.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always better to prevent a situation than having to deal with the aftermath, right? You know, you wear your seatbelt for a reason, because it keeps you safe. It keeps, you know, you don't go into work on a construction site without your hard hat and boots, right? Because you take the measures to make sure you don't get hurt. It's the same day to day. Like you don't just walk out in front of the road. Well, most people don't just walk out in front of the road without looking both ways, because, you know, you want to check if there's cars coming. You want to make sure that you've taken the precautions not to get hurt, right? So I think it's the same thing.
Because there are little girls literally being preyed on right now. Real life. And what I always hear when it comes to kids, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah, she's on the internet and she's cursing and doing whatever she's doing. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. She's just a kid. Oh, she's just a kid. Until what comes out of that is actually exposed, which is a whole bunch of grown men that's been watching her since she was 8 years old. And I've heard this as a grown man. And again, this is why I'm so protective.
Bro, as a grown man, how could you watch this? Like, this girl, like, I got all this money. Bro, I'm watching this now that I'm 18. And I'm cringing, right? I thought this was hilarious at the time. I was same age as her at the time. So when she was 11, I was 11. When she was 8 doing this, I was 8. You get me? Watching this back now, I'm actually, bro, I had to skip that because I was just straight up cringing. How grown men watching this. Yeah, that couldn't be me.
Over mine. As a grown man, I've heard men brag. I mean, men that are older than me brag about having an 18-year-old girl. Now, I mean, brag about having a 21-year-old girl. Mind you, they
That's foul. That is foul. Oh my god. Brother. Nah, bro. I'm 18. As I've said before, bro. I couldn't even. If a girl is even 16, which is legal here, right? I'm in the UK, I couldn't do that personally. So this, oh no, I don't even want to think about that, I can't lie.
they're 50, 45, whatever. They up there. And they're bragging about how young the girl is. So you mean to tell me that you want me to believe that you just started being attracted to her as soon as the clock hit 12 o'clock? No. In my eyes, if you are ready to jump at an 18-year-old, if it was legal, you would jump at a 17-year-old. You would...
Bonnie Blue. Yo, who said that? Yo, who said that? Yo, that wasn't me.
Jump at a 16-year-old. You are watching. 18, a girl's body is not even fully developed into being a woman. So what exactly are you attracted to? And somebody's probably watching this and being like, oh, he's dragging it. How am I dragging it if when the clock hit 12 o'clock, there was enough men out there to make this girl $1 million in 3 hours as soon as she turned 18 to possibly see her with no clothes on?
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame her personally. Like, I blame the men. Shit. If I could get $1 million doing this the second I turn 18, man, I'd be doing it too. I'd be straight on that. Listen. Listen, right now, listen, if anyone's trying to buy my OF, link in the Discord. I'm joking. That's a joke. I ain't with that.
Fathers, please stay in your daughter's life, okay? Money is not everything. And I think the worst part about this is that there's gonna be girls to come behind her that say, I could do the whole build up to me being 18 and then boom, at 18, launch my link, and men are gonna lose their minds. There's gonna be more girls to come behind this girl to think that is the new method, that is the new way. That's the world we live in, y'all. Protect your kids from...
Yeah, listen, if I was a girl, I can't lie, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, low-key. But it's like, I'm not mad at the girls, I'm mad at the guys. Like, ain't the girls, listen, they're getting their money up, you get me? They're chasing that bag, I ain't gonna be mad at that. But the guys, on the other hand, yeah, that's sick. Like, them guys need to be locked up. For real.
The internet, do not be so quick to make an Instagram page for your children. Put a phone in your children's hand, because your children do not understand how the world works. You do. Okay, just because your kid wants something doesn't mean you have to give it to them. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us are products of experiencing something.
Yeah, Joe, just think about the amount of things you wanted as a kid that you'd look at now and you'd be like, man, that's stupid, bro. Why do I even want that? Like, I remember when I was a kid, this was a genuine difficult decision for me. This decision was so difficult. And I also regretted it, even though I remember as a kid I had to choose between getting an Xbox, getting my 30, get my first console, Xbox or PlayStation, or getting a hoverboard. Tell me why that was such a hard decision for me. Tell me why I then regretted not getting a hoverboard. Bro, I would have used that for like 2 weeks max and then never used it again.
Seeing something when we was a child that we didn't understand when we was a child, and now that we're adults, we have to heal from that thing. So stop trying to listen to what, oh, my kid wants a phone, oh, my kid wants an Instagram page, oh.
Yeah, I can't lie. When I'm older, my kids ain't having unfiltered access to the internet. Like, they ain't getting phones till they're in secondary at least.
You're opening your kid up to the World Wide Web. Monitor this stuff, y'all. There's a weird ass world out there. And a man that is driven by his horniness can do anything. That is one of the most dangerous men
Look at the Gideon catches
in society. So protect your kids. It is okay to be like, nah, I'm not comfortable with that. Nah, I'm good. Oh, they want to hang out? Okay, y'all can hang out over here. I am okay with that. Oh, y'all are not comfortable her coming over here because I'm a man? I'm completely understanding. You know what I mean? I'm the same way with mine. And then these posts that y'all are seeing, this content that y'all are seeing, how do y'all know she didn't take these videos and take these pictures before she turned 18? You are now looking at content of a 16-year-old or 17-year-old. I mean, all we know is that she's fresh into this new age to even make this account. How you know this is not some shit she had in the archives because the little girl been walking around with a phone this whole time? And y'all fiend beans is waiting around to see the post. I'm sorry, that's a hill that I would die on. I think men that are anxious for a girl to turn 18 or hop on a girl as soon as she turns 18, you are a weirdo. Legal
Facts.
or not, that shit is weird to me. When I hear stories of girls saying that, oh yeah, you know, this guy that my dad used to always have around, as soon as I turned 18, he started hitting on me in the DMs. That shit is weird. You watched me as a child grow up and you seen me develop. And then as soon as you had the opportunity, as soon as the door got cracked open a little bit, you jumped in there. If anybody was ever confused, once my little girl turns 18 and let somebody I know do some shit like that.
Straight up, no hesitation. That's what's happening. I don't care if it's legal.
I will smile in my mugshot. Word to me. All of that turn the other cheek and do the right thing boogie that y'all know me to be, I will smile in my mugshot. Just let that be known. But hey, man.
Nah, that's valid though. Listen. Hey, sometimes you gotta turn the other cheek, right? Sometimes you look the other way. But when it comes to your kids, you don't play.
And I want to hear what y'all got to say. Hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications. It's a weird.
Yo, nah, facts. Yo, W video. Yo, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you enjoyed me reacting to Ty Boogie's video. You know, if you enjoyed my video, you know, drop a like and sub. If you enjoyed, obviously, his part 2, hop over there, drop a like. You know, it's at the start of every video. You can see it right now too. But anyways, I ain't gonna hold you, man, too much. So, Afusa. Peace out.